Shalom, shalom. God has a word for us this morning. Hope everybody's doing well this morning. God got a word, and I'm here to share it today. I'm going to read a couple verses. I'm starting at 1 John 5. I'm reading out the Amplified version. 1 John 5, verse 2. By this we know without any doubt that we love the children of God, expressing that love when we love God and obey his commandments. For the true love of God is this, that we habitually keep his commandments and remain focused on his precepts. And his commandments and his precepts are not difficult to obey. His commandments and precepts are not difficult to obey. All right, sit on that for a second. I'm also going to go out of Romans 5, if I can get there. Give me 1 second. I know it's 5:19, but I want to read the verse directly. This is the New International Version. For just as through the disobedience of the one man that many were made sinners, so also through the obedience of one man many will be made righteous. I'm gonna read that again. For just as through the disobedience of the one man many were made sinners, so also through the obedience of the one man many will be made righteous. So obviously he's talking about, that one's talking about Adam and Eve, and then when Jesus came, we were born again. But also, if you tie those two verses together, if we truly love God, we're going to obey God. But in Romans 5, if we truly obey God, people are going to follow. We can lead people to righteousness, those that love God and those that are his children. But at that same time, if we're habitually sinning, there's no way that we can love God. And if we're sinning and we're not loving God, we're bringing people to hell with us. So what do you claim to those around you? Because people are watching. So what you do will lead people to righteousness or lead people to death. And it's your choice. And it's on your shoulders. So just something to think about what you are doing. We all know that maybe that one sin that we just won't let go. That one thing that we just claim God, will sweep under the rug. You're wrong. It might be little to you, but for someone else watching you, it's a big thing. And so it's important that we understand that if we claim to love God, it's not just by speaking it and believing it alone. It's also by works. But also don't get stuck in the motions of just the works. Dedicate that time to build that relationship with God. Get in your word. Get in your prayer closet. It helps you walk righteously daily. Every day is a fight. So don't get stuck in the motions and stop thinking that no one's watching you. If you claim God, people are watching. I'm speaking to myself just as much as I'm speaking to you all. So choose today to stop. Stop that one thing. Stop that one way of making money. Stop, cussing. Stop smoking. Stop drinking. And I'm not saying these are terrible acts. But what I am saying is, if God is convicting you in this moment and you have that thought in your head about that one thing, that is what you need to attack and throw away. And you ask God, you surrender it to God, and you ask God to deliver you from it, because he will. God loves all of you. He loves us. He wants us to be closer to him. He wants to gain that personal, intimate relationship with you. Not your preacher, not the guy on Instagram or guy on YouTube. With you and with you alone. Relationship above everything. I hope you got something from this today. Go attack it. Love.